Chapman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings up Evan Longoria. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman's got it. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Now here it comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. A ball that's carrying. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the DH, Mark Canha. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone! We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they pile on. It's now 6-0. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. And that is off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with the double off the wall, though.
Oh, and the throw across the diamond is too late at third.
Number 22.
Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Heading out towards shallow right, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Batting 9.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he rips it on the ground to second. One there, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. He hit the ball hard, but lined out to start the ball game. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Dubon comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Striding in, Sean Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try. 4-1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Liner in there for a base hit.
The batter, number 3.
To the plate now, Tommy La Stella.
Tommy.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Donovan Solano. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Bottom of the inning now, and up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Yastrzemski is there. 2 down.
Up next,
2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Back up the middle. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the pitch. Evan Longoria is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short, taken in by Simeon. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Grounded back up the middle. And quickly there are two away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mauricio Dubon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Piscotty. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Giants are down on 4 pitches. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Hit out towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Mark Canha. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Robbie Grossman is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So it'll be the Giants DH, Wilmer Flores. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on. Oh, no, that hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.